It's official. I signed my name on the dotted line, which makes me an RV owner. And I'm only 18 years old, so I feel extremely honored to be able to even say that. And that's why I want to firstly thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, who got me out of this situation and came and saved my family once again. He really heard our cries. He was there for us from the beginning of all of this, and I trusted him then and I trust him now. There's nothing quite like this story, and I'm so glad that he wrote the story instead of me trying to write it, because God still does use people. God uses people all the time to carry out his plans, and none of this would have been made possible if you all weren't obedient. So from truly the bottom of my heart, I am so grateful for all of you who have supported me through this journey, who have watched every single video, who have given so much advice, love, obviously donations. I'm always so speechless when I think about the amount of love and support that was given to us, because we experienced so much cruelty, and now having this testimony of sharing how much love was given to us just really shows how good God really is. So thank you so much, Busy Bees. Thank you for all your help, and now you are seeing the fruit of it all.
Oh my god, I just got such like a rush from coming in. This is the room! This is the room!
We're not considered homeless anymore.
We're not. This is actually kind of surreal.
For those that may be a little curious, out of all the housing options, why did we specifically choose an RV? And I think it really comes down to just being tired. Like, I'm genuinely so tired of all of the restrictions, seeing how hard it is to actually get out of this position. When you really think about it, we do so much just to keep something as simple as four walls. All of us at the end of the day just want a place to call home, but to what extent? I mean, the amount of money people are paying when it comes to rent is just absolutely ridiculous. And I just realized that as a young girl, and now having money, having resources, I don't want to screw that up. I don't want to put myself in a position where now I have to meet those standards. Like, I genuinely feel like I picked this lifestyle because of how affordable it is, and I want to live below my means.
Hello there! Come on in, come. So nice to have you! Now, let's do a tour, empty tour of the RV. We have the bunk beds. Honestly, it's giving my childhood, because Gabby and I had bunk beds, of course, being twins. Oh my goodness, come, look at this. There's a little window. And some privacy. Very cozy, very nice. Once again, reminding me of my childhood. And then, you want to close everybody out and say I'm going to my room? You just use the curtain. Over here, we also have, come, this is exciting, a washer and dryer. A washer and dryer. I'm still in shock that we have a whole separate space just to wash our clothes, because you all know we have hand washed everything, so no more hand washing. But if we come over here, we have a beautiful TV. We did not purchase an individual TV. This came with this particular RV because this is a pre-owned version, so it's really nice to be able to have one, because honestly we were not even thinking about getting any TVs at all, and now we actually have a TV here, so more than likely we'll be watching my videos on the big screen now. And then we have a fireplace. This is a really nice addition, and I thought especially during the winter time it's going to be really nice to have a fireplace. We're gonna go over to the bathroom now, right here. Okay, you will notice, like, look at the door in comparison to me. Like, I'm 5'2", but the doors are considered quite small, So every time I'm looking at the door, I feel like I'm a doll in a dollhouse. But anyway, this is the bathroom. We have our sink right over here. Have our medicine cabinet and tiny little toilet. Tiny little toilet. And of course our shower, which is just so weird being in like a smaller space because it's like literally boom, boom, boom. But I think we'll get used to it. I definitely think. Just gotta get adjusted to it. But I love how the natural sunlight is coming down. It definitely makes everything feels so cozy. I just feel very cozy because of all the windows. But that is gonna be it for the bathroom. Over here is
At Apartments.com, we go above and beyond to make renting easier on every single level. On a neighborhood level, unit level, down to the cellular level. Hey, little guy. Apartments.com, the place, to find a place.
the living room. This is the jackknife sofa. You can fold this up into a bed. There's storage underneath here as well. Literally, if you pull it up, but it can literally turn into a lot. You can, of course, have that option of really making sure that your cabinets, this is gonna be the most ideal place to put them, but this is ultimately pretty much it when it comes to the RV. I'm very, very grateful to be able to experience this. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'm glad I was able
Welcome to our renovation station.
That was a little corny, guys. You can tell her down in the comments. Don't ever do that again.
Okay, I mean, but look at this setup we got here.
So we moved both the RVs to a property that my family owns here in North Georgia, Central Georgia? I don't know. This is where we're going to be doing the renovation. We don't have power, we don't have water.
We're boondocking.
We are boondocking, but we got to figure that out, which is also going to make us work faster because I don't want to have to go and fill the water up 50 million times to get through this renovation.
But if you're new or if you missed our last video and you're like, what the heck are you even talking about? We're Craig and Victoria, we're full-time RVers, and we started RVing back in 2021 in an old 38-foot fifth wheel that we renovated ourselves. Then last year, we bought this Brinkley and have lived in it for over a year now, traveling around.
Yeah.
And then Craig decided he wanted more projects, I think.
I think somebody decided I wanted projects for me.
And we wanted to try a new type of RV living. So we bought this $5,500 Class C off Facebook Marketplace. We're gonna renovate it and then we're moving in.
But we got to show you around it first. You got to see this atrocity. Is that the right word?
Monstrosity.
Oh, it is
Both
both. All of it.
All of it. All in one.
Okay, and hey, don't blame us for what you're about to see. We didn't do this. So like every other RV tour you've seen online, we got to start with the exterior. We're going to show you the entire exterior, which is going to take forever. So don't skip ahead though, because we've got some good stuff we're going to show you on the exterior. That's pretty exciting. All right, so we're going to start with the RV itself. This is a 1991 E350 Gulfstream Conquest. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds nice. It comes with the 7.5 liter 460 engine, which so far has been a really good motor. Everything online said they are some workhorse of a motor and that they do really good. And hey, it's doing good for us. Before we drove it to the property here in Georgia, I did a tune-up on the motor, added spark plugs, new wires, new rotor, did an oil change on it. Everything went well with that.
The whole family's going for a test ride. Got Grandpa Craig in the front.
Probably not the best idea if we all break down. We're just gonna have a family walk. And yeah, it drove pretty good. It was about a 5-hour drive and it made it. The RV's 27 feet long, which is really nice because towing the other RV and it being, I don't know, however long, I feel like I can't go in any parking lots or anything. I was whipping this thing through all kinds of parking lots. We went and got Starbucks, not through the drive-thru though. That didn't happen, but we could go in the parking lot. So we drove a lot of miles to get this one, even though it only ended up being a few hours from where we started. And if you haven't seen that story about how we acquired this, you need to go watch it. It was a headache, but funny. This one ended up being in a lot better condition than the other two that we looked at before this one. The other two, like, there was just areas where you could see behind the thing, like the trim was pulling off and the siding was pulled away, and it was just rotting all the way up and behind the exterior of the RV. So with this one being half the price and better than them, it was like a no-brainer. Duh, we went with this one. Also, this one started right up. As soon as we got there, it started right up. There was one that, like, he had to work with it for a minute to get it going. And with us having to drive so far after picking it up, it did not seem like a good fit. So I was super excited when this one just ran as good as it did. One of the nice things about this one is this bumper up here. Look how shiny that thing is. I don't know if it's new or what, but that was a good. This thing has so much exterior storage. I did not think Class C's had that much storage, but. Honey.
Wait, what?
Here I know it's a comes with also one in the
Honestly, it's much.
and there's two.
The
It's my this some something else.
and this QR code page. Terrible. The inside of this thing is pretty terrible.
It smells terrible.
Smells a little old, but there's a lot of good things to come. Okay, so let's check out the front cab. This is actually probably the most original. Okay, so let's check out the front cab. This is actually probably the most. Okay, so let's check out the front cab. This is actually probably the most original area here. This is gonna be my seat. It's not so comfortable. There's probably some new seats in our future. Craig already had to get a lumbar support for his back, but it's okay. It's okay going on up here. They kept it fairly clean. As we move back here, we've got our overcab bed, which is where Craig and I actually are planning to be sleeping. I can't even imagine sleeping up here right now in the condition it is in, but things will change. Overcab bed, which is where Craig and I actually are. As we move back here, we've got our overcab bed, which is where Craig and I actually are planning to be sleeping. I can't even imagine sleeping up here right now in the condition it is in, but things will change. Our dinette, this used to be a couch over here, and so much is just gonna change. So much. So the RV is basically divided into two rooms, this front area that I just showed you along with our little kitchen galley, and throughout you will see that we are dealing with some previous water damage, trash, old stuff, prior renovations that maybe weren't done the best and we will need to redo. But our vision for this thing is to not just paint it all white like our last one. We're doing it different this time, and we're taking it old school. It's gonna be vintage, not original, because what's original is these blue flower things, and that's kind of ugly. About 4 months ago, we started renovating this 1991 Class C that we bought off Facebook Marketplace for $5,500.
This is our new motorhome, and it's getting ready to take us to some cool places, or probably nowhere at all. I don't know, we're probably not going very far in it. It's on break.
Hey, you guys have seen we have torn this thing apart and rebuilt it. From redoing the roof completely to putting in new subfloors, building cabinets, making our own countertops, all with basically no experience. You guys have come along for this entire journey.
So over the last couple of weeks, we have nearly got this thing completed, but we did not film it. Most of it, a lot of it, because it was taking too stinking long. We're ready to get on the road. I don't know if you guys remember, but in the beginning, I was like 2 months. Victoria said sent sweets or something ridiculous. That wasn't never an opportunity or a chance or going to happen. But it ended up taking twice as long.
Of the Class C. And Craig's gonna do the honors.
So the first thing you're going to notice is this bright orange cabinet. You can't tell me that does not make you think of our whole retro vibe thing that we had going. I don't know. I think some people might have even called it before we even painted them or knew what we were going to do with them or anything like that. So we even painted them or knew what we were going to do with them or anything like that. So we got our homemade, hand-built by Craig and Victoria cabinets painted orange. We still got our backsplash. It came out really well. I really like the colors, the contrast between the backsplash and the orange. Finally got our couch in. I know we went to Tampa with this thing. We didn't have our couch. We had to do our makeshift
Give it a
thing.
little test there. This thing is comfortable. Look at that lounging
Oh
couch.
no, Brinkley, take some notes.
I mean, this is about to be the most comfortable couch. It's like the curl up and just watch TV.
This is like
Kinda
movie
couch.
night couch right here.
It is.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to be hanging out, watching TV from this here couch.
I guess we'll just stick to the chairs right now too, since we're talking about the couch. We also replaced our driver and passenger seat.
And in the front cab area, it's pretty much all we changed. These seats here, the rest of this is totally original, including the cassette player. Anybody got some good? We gotta get some cassettes.
I gotta get some old
tunes.
Metallica. I don't know, who do you listen to on cassettes?
Green
The
Day?
Beatles?
I had a Green Day cassette tape in the Buick I drove when I was 16.
No, we need some Beatles.
Yes, that would be perfect. We get the Beatles going. Anyways, so new seats is basically all we changed up here. Craig cleaned the
Carpenters.
carpets.
The Monkees. There's a bunch of them that start with the.
If you've got cassette tape recommendations, put them in the comments. So anyways, nice new comfy seats, hopefully comfy. We haven't gotten to test them out yet. We ordered, anyways, nice new comfy seats. Hopefully comfy. We haven't gotten to test them out yet. We ordered them when we were down there in Tampa. They cost about half the price of the RV, so they better be comfy and we better
I think more than half.
enjoy them to the fullest. Yeah. Anyways, let's move on. The couch. Oh, we didn't mention this. So we ordered an entire couch to get these cushions, but we had to build our own base for it. So this is.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Custom built, Craig and Victoria Custom Furniture Works Co. LLC. Just kidding. We are not for hire. I'll tell you that right now.
Look, that was my idea. I wanted to leave the center open because nobody wants to have to open something up to take their shoes off and put them somewhere when you come in.
Take your shoes off, kick them in here. We've got storage. I think it is housing a Milwaukee vacuum right now. I don't think that's what it will continue to house, but we also have our fuse box here, fuse panel, whatever. That's why we had to build this the way we had to build it, and we couldn't use the base that came with the couch because
we also had to take the cover off, which isn't the best, but
it has a new cover.
The door wouldn't close with the cover on, so.
Yeah, so anyways, if you just got that, don't worry about it. Underneath the couch is where all of our solar stuff is housed. You guys saw that in a previous video. We can lift this up. All of these pieces of wood can still come out. We did not attach this framing to them because we are smart. Or we're learning from our mistakes throughout this renovation.
And of course, you know, if you've been watching, you saw us build this thing here. I still think this is our best built piece of furniture that we have. Still extremely slow to get the TV up.
But quiet.
Oh, it is quiet. We just went back to our other RV to do something and I had to lift the TV up. That sucker is so stinking loud. I literally thought it was about to break right then. But I don't know, this one works great. We're so happy with this. But now looking at it, I do wish we'd have done edge banding right here, huh? Mm-hmm. That would have made it a little bit better. Yeah, well, can't win them all. Yeah. It does almost hit our blinds. So if you watch the build of this, you know we have two settings for a TV so it can go up higher for us to watch. It still can. We'll see what happens. I don't know what's about to happen, but I'm a little
I thought
nervous.
we had to pull it down.
I don't know. I think it will lift up.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
We're
this
good, guys. I don't know.
okay.
I've only done this once before, and I don't know if it was like that. But this can pivot in case we're laying in the bed, which we have our bed set up the wrong way right now. But yeah, this pivots so we can watch. And then it goes back to sleep down in its cave. I don't know why you got to push this twice, though.
Twice.
It goes to sleep, I guess, to save power. But so you got to wake it up and then push it again.
You know what's behind you?
Uh-uh.
A good looking bed. Here you go. Let
I
me.
just got to make sure this thing,
Oh, okay,
you
yeah,
know, you got to make sure
just
this is
make sure.
straight. We're good,
You got to
though.
babysit it a little
A
bit.
little bit, but hey, you can't have all the conveniences.
I want to
without
tell
some
about
problems.
this. You don't even know what to say because you don't know what I did. I made the bed.
I'll
I
show
don't
you all
make the
this.
bed. Craig doesn't make the bed. Our bed, yes, we're going to sleep up here, okay? There's no other options. I mean, other than this couch, which might be pretty comfy.
Actually, our makeshift couch that we had, I did sleep down here one night during the Temp RV show because of all the lights.
Yes, it does work.
Yeah.
Anyways, we have a really cool bedspread that I found, but I did add on top of our,
Oh my.
oh gosh, it's really hard to get to. On top of our 4-inch memory foam mattress, we had a 2-inch padded topper, which is just like, you know, padded topper. That wasn't enough. I discovered at Tampa. So I've now added another 3-inch super fluffy topper that we got off Amazon, and we haven't slept on it yet, but I'm feeling pretty good about it because it is quite soft. Our nice custom, what are these things called? Does anybody know? I made these buttons by hand. I upholstered this fabric. Don't look too closely, okay?
You can tell.
I think it looks nice, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna work good. But I think our bedroom and living area has turned out quite nice, but we'll move on to the kitchen. I do want to tell you guys about my little stove mishap, which has turned into a win in my opinion, because I had every intention of using the stove that came with this RV. I got some rust cleaner. I was scrubbing and scraping and cleaning that rust away. I painted that door. It was looking good, and we went to install it. And then I broke it beyond repair. The little arm that's supposed to hold the oven door, it disappeared into the oven, and we started taking it apart and it disappeared further into the oven. Needless to say, thank you, E-Trailer. We have a nice new gas stove top here, brand new. It was actually a lot easier to install because we decided to just go with a cooktop, which just pops right in a little hole that we cut. Seems to be working pretty good. Propane is there, gas lights up, and we paired that with a convection oven from Green Pan, which matches the microwave and looks super good. We haven't gotten to use it at all, but I'm so excited. We're gonna have 920 amp hours of battery, so I'm not too worried about it, but we'll see. We'll let you know if it was a bad decision or not.
Moving on. I know you guys all came here to see this, and it is our built-in pantry. Hold on a second, let me get it open. Pantry. Hold on a second, let me get here to see this, and it is our built-in pantry. Hold on a second, let me get it open. Works just like we built it.
Which isn't very good.
I don't know if that makes sense or not, but it's there.
It still doesn't have the shelf sides, which I'm working on, okay? I never intended for it to not have sides. I know stuff will fall off. I just have to make the sides.
I don't know. I gave up on it. It doesn't work good, and I just don't care about it. I don't think we need all this pantry, but it's there, I guess. If we can put some paper towels or something, I don't know. Anyways, moving on, we're going to move on to the only appliance that I care about, and that is the refrigerator, because it stores all the tasty treats that I will be eating while driving. Oh, I just thought about this. Usually we have to get like a snack on the way. I just have a whole refrigerator. What is that? Is your oyster something's your oyster?
The world is your oyster?
Yeah, the refrigerator has oysters or
but
something.
You don't eat oysters.
Nah, so we won't have them. And it's pretty empty right now. We got some like frozen fruit, and these to-go cups have been in here since like
Tampa.
day one of refrigerator. Tampa? Oh, okay.
Since Tampa?
Yeah. So don't look at that. And of course we got our hot sauce, you know. We got the necessities, I guess. But this will have some tasty treats for Victoria to get me while I'm driving. Maybe we'll make her driving and I can get them. That'd be nice. Oh, I could just sit on the couch, eat my snacks, and let you drive. What a world we live in. What a great time to be alive. Huh. Anyways, okay, enough of the awesome refrigerator. Everybody loves the refrigerator. I do. It's my favorite. Somebody put this handle on and then tighten it down.
Not me. Maverick. Before we move on to the back room, which you guys have not seen like at all, because before we move on to the back room, which you guys have not seen like at all, because before we move on to the back room, which you guys have not seen before we move on to the back room, which you guys have not seen like at all, because it was completely empty in our last video that you've seen, which is crazy. A lot has happened back here. But did you notice our cool new retro style Wild RV Life shirts? Of course, in honor of the Class C and our retro theme.
I don't know what to do here, guys. She made me wear this shirt, and then it was also like we need to do some extra stuff on the RV, and I already got mine dirty, so I don't know. There's that, but I would buy it.
So that wasn't a very good promotion of our brand new shirts. You can get it shop.wildrvlife.com, but if you do want them, that's where you can get them, and they are pretty cool. I mean, I don't recommend working on an RV in them, but these are for when you're on your road trip.
These will probably only be available until, like, I don't know, while we're doing the retro RV trip that we have planned. So, if you want one, get it now.
Boom. Now, let's show you our office.
No, we got to show them the shower.
Shower.
We got to show the shower. Y'all already seen it, but let's get in this thing. Let's get in on in here. All right, I don't think y'all saw it. We didn't have a shower door on it.
Yes.
We didn't have the shower door on it the last time you guys saw it.
Or the lights.
Are they on? They are. It's bright looking up.
Here, turn them off and turn them on. Craig wired that switch all himself.
I did. That's nice, a little
Craig.
crooked. I don't know if you can tell, but the switch is a little crooked. But look at that. We got some rope lighting up there. I'm pretty happy with that. It went a lot easier than I anticipated. This door here. Boom. That should keep some water in.
Hey guys, it is Jacob here with eTrailer. If you are thinking of renting an RV for your next vacation or adventure, it is important to understand all the costs involved. Today, we are going to go over all of the fees that you're going to have to keep in mind, like the rental fees, the travel fees, and anything else as far as miscellaneous fees are concerned that you're going to want to budget in for your RV vacation. The first and most obvious cost is going to be the rental itself. This is going to vary in price depending on where you rent from. Something like RV Share is going to be a little bit more safe and reliable, but that friend of a friend that you have on Facebook is probably going to be a bit cheaper. If you're looking for a budget option, we recommend a pop-up trailer or a small travel trailer. These are going to run you about $70 to $100 a night. But if you're looking for a little bit of luxury, like these guys that are behind me, they're probably going to set you back anywhere between $200 to $300 an evening. The next costs to consider are going to be the travel costs themselves. The first most obvious one is going to be your gasoline. If you think your car uses up a lot of fuel at the tank now, wait until you start towing a travel trailer, where every 100 pounds of weight that you add onto the back of your vehicle is going to decrease your fuel efficiency by about 2%, and that adds up very quickly. Another thing to consider are going to be tolls. If you are driving anywhere where there's going to be toll bridges or toll roads, you will have to take that into consideration because RVs are going to run roughly double the rate on any of those tolls. We do recommend you take a look at a toll calculator online to either plan for that in advance or avoid toll roads entirely, which is entirely possible. The last thing to consider when it comes to traveling expenses are going to be the mileage. Much like renting a car, some RV rental sites or renters will have an additional surcharge for the mileage that you've driven, so it's definitely worth taking that into consideration before you hit the road. Another thing to consider is your insurance. This is required in every single state, and it's probably going to cost you anywhere between about $15 to $75. This might be included in your rental fee depending on where you rent from, or your current insurance carrier might have a temporary RV coverage option that you can look into. But we definitely suggest doing research about what you have so that you make sure that you're covered. Another thing to consider would be generator usage fees. Some RV rental sites or RV renters will rent you a generator in as well for anywhere in between an additional $5 to $10 a day. Do keep in mind those generators are going to run on gas or propane. Park it at a campsite. There are going to be late fees if you don't turn your RV in on time, or cleaning fees if you don't bother to clean out the dump tanks.
Our 2022 budget numbers are in, and I'm gonna break down exactly how much it costs to live and travel full-time in an RV, so let's get into it. The way I'm gonna break this down is in 3 categories. The first being RV life expenses, which are things that differ because we do live and travel full-time in an RV. The next is gonna be just regular bills and spending, and then wrapping it up with some big purchases that we made this past year. Honestly, you're looking at a lot of where our money goes right here. We have a $768 truck payment. Fortunately, we do not have a payment on the RV, so that's $0. We do have insurance on both a full-timers policy on the RV with Progressive, and then auto insurance on the truck with Progressive, and that costs us $174 a month. In 2022, we drove a lot, and I'm talking a lot of miles, because our fuel costs averaged monthly $1,069. Honestly, I couldn't believe it when I crunched the numbers. This includes diesel for the truck, gas for the generator, as well as DEF for the truck. That all got thrown into the fuel category, most of it being diesel, obviously. So we drove through California during the height of inflated fuel prices, and it was just lovely paying $8 a gallon for diesel. We drove a lot and went a lot of really cool places, including a lot of places where we were boondocking and getting to stay for $0, like this place right here. So our monthly campground cost averaged $352 a month. Now some months were $0, other months were about $900, like in May when we drove through California. They got us on the campgrounds and the fuel. When we boondock, we do spend more on some things, like propane, because we're running our furnace and our fridge and our gas stove and everything off of it. So on propane, we averaged $54 a month, which isn't too bad if you ask me. Less than I was paying for my electric bill when we owned a house. And what about internet? With us staying in all of these really remote locations, we've changed providers a couple of times throughout the year, but ultimately it has averaged for internet $190 a month. Right now we have Starlink and we have a Pepwave that we have a Verizon SIM card in. And then there's laundry and dumping. Fees. Laundry, we averaged $21 a month. That's at laundromats. We don't have a washer dryer on our rig. And then for dumping, we averaged about $6 a month. We were going to Pilots or Flying J's and paying that $10 fee to dump our tanks and fill our water. But not all the time, because sometimes we found free spots to do that. When it comes to activities, we did a lot of free activities like hiking and paddleboarding because we already had our paddle boards. We did do some paid things like museums, and that averaged about $31 a month. However, you know, like I said, we like free outdoor activities. You know what a free outdoor activity is? Rock climbing. You know what's not free? The initial gear to rock climb. So we bought rock climbing gear for a one-time cost of $636, bringing our overall monthly average, including that, to $84 a month. We also had quite a few maintenance and repair costs throughout the year. So we had to repair one of our slides and get the entire slide system replaced. That set us back about $2,500. Put new tires on the truck for about $1,800. We had to replace 2 batteries in the trunk as well, even though it's only a 2020. That was $385. We had to do things like oil changes and fuel filters and random RV parts throughout the year, and all of those by themselves averaged to $143 a month. So when you put it all together, we had about $6,400 worth of repairs and maintenance that we did in 2022, which averages to about $533 per month. And we have a storage facility that's $84 a month back in Tallahassee, Florida. So when you add all of that together, just our RV life expenses totaled $3,335 monthly on average. Like I said, some months it was less than that, others it was a lot more, like that month where we had to repair the slide for $2,500. Okay, so now let's get into our regular spending and bills that everyone has, no matter what kind of house you live in. These are our fixed bills here. I'm gonna just run through these real quick. Our phone's $200 monthly. Software subscriptions like Netflix or Amazon Prime or some other things that clearly I'm forgetting, $74 monthly. Meds, $15 monthly. Health and life insurance, $290 monthly. And tithes, which I'm gonna leave undisclosed for the amount, but it's a really important part of our budget, so I wanted to include it. Bringing our total on monthly fixed bills minus tithes to $74 monthly. Meds, $15 monthly. Health and life insurance, $290 monthly. And tithes, which I'm gonna leave undisclosed for the amount, but it's a really important part of our budget, so I wanted to include it. Bringing our total on monthly fixed bills minus tithes to $579. All right, we're getting a little more comfy. Okay, come on, Leland. You've been wanting to get up here this whole time. Oh, now we've got 2 of you. Do you want to get up here too, Maverick? Come on. Come on. Okay. Oh my gosh. Why are you... I think we're situated now. This next category is our regular bills, but the more fluid expenses and that we have a lot more control over. One of our biggest being food. So we spent an average of $782 monthly on food, with $388 of that being groceries and $394 of that being on eating out on average month to month. Why are you so weird? Then we have in a category called I Want It, which is for random stuff like a new pair of sunglasses or a new pair of shoes, and we spend an average of $90 a month on that. Pet food and supplies for these guys average $63 monthly plus a $775 yearly clinic visit with meds for throughout the year, which brings an overall monthly average for pet care to $130. Plus I forgot household and personal care, which are things like paper towels and haircuts and new vacuums, which average to $128 a month. Overall, we spent an average of $1,130 on fluid expenses each month, bringing our regular life spending on a month-to-month basis average to $1,709. So, that means our monthly average to live and travel full-time in our RV came to $5,044. However, this doesn't include those big one-time purchases that I mentioned at the beginning of the video, and I'll run through those real quick. We put in a pretty big solar system this year, building up to it throughout the year, buying all the different parts, and that totaled $7,250 for the things we had to buy this year. We also bought Starlink. That was $690. We also bought a portable gym, the Max Pro, and that was $850. We also replaced the truck bed cover because the first bed cover we put on it broke. That was $1,370, bringing our total on one-time expenses to $10,160. So if you have big purchases that you're gonna wanna make like us, you'll wanna account for that in your budget as well. So I'm curious, does that sound like a lot to you or not as much as you thought? Honestly, like you'll wanna $60. So if you have one-time expenses to $10,100, bringing our total broke. That was $1,370, bringing our total on building up to it throughout the year, buying all the different parts, and that totaled $7,200. Through those real quick. We put in a pretty big solar system this year, building up to it throughout the year, buying all the different parts, and that totaled $7,250 for the things we had to buy this year. We also bought Starlink. That was $690. We also bought a portable gym, the Max Pro, and that was $850. We also replaced the truck bed cover because bringing in your budget as well. So I'm curious, does that sound like a lot to you or not as much as you thought? Honestly, it was a little bit more than I thought it was. You could not have a travel less. Sat in food expense.
Performance, durability, affordability. Only one place does it all. Harbor Freight.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Performance, durability, affordability. Only one place does it all. Harbor Freight.
Okay, so today in this video, we're gonna talk about 4 uncomfortable truths about RV life, RV living, and travel that you really need to know. And I'm gonna save the biggest one that we have seen cost people tens of thousands of dollars really for the end. So make sure you watch until then. Now, this is especially true if you were new or considering diving into this lifestyle, but even if you're already in this lifestyle, well, what you're gonna learn could save you from some major pitfalls and mistakes. And the first truth is that RV life is not an easy lifestyle. In fact, it's anything but. Now, many social media influencers and YouTubers would have you believe that RV life is so much simpler than a sticks and bricks lifestyle because you don't have a house to maintain. But logistically, this could not be further from the truth. And the stress levels that come with RV living can go from bad to worse, depending upon just how that you're living the RV lifestyle. Now, there's a lot of ways that people live RV life, and for those who are stationary, well, when we get to the last truth in this video, we're really gonna dig into why that's probably actually the most stressful type of RV living that there is. But more on that a little later. Now, if you are living a travel lifestyle with an RV, this requires a lot of planning. I mean, nothing is guaranteed, including a place to park your RV that night. There's a lot of unknowns regarding if you're going to even have a spot to call home from week to week, and then other logistics when you're moving around frequently, like getting packages delivered, figuring out where you're going to be and if Amazon can get there, medical care. I mean, the list really goes on. And when you're constantly moving to a new city or a new state, life just becomes exponentially more complicated. I mean, even little things that I know I've found add a layer of complication and just stress to life can be as small as navigating
Talk to them about the new model. Pretty good meal to have on the road, buddy. It's like our version of fast food, but healthier and much better. I think today we've got close to 4 hours left. A little under 4 hours probably. Yeah. Stop one more time for fuel and then we'll be there. Time to get moving. That was a good lunch. Okay, buddy, you excited? I know that rest area wasn't very nice. Seemed all that exciting like 30 minutes ago when we were in a full valley going from Amarillo, Oklahoma.
Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Leah and I've been living full-time in a...
Welcome to Switch It Up. This week, so I found a really cool...
You know, living in a camper van life. Over the past few years of living in my car, I've slept in so many places, like busy main streets, quiet neighborhoods, and the Walmart.
Today's travel day, and
I don't know, I hate to say it, but like what an idiot I am or something, because look at this. We like to carry some of these with us because you just never know. And
If you're new here, we've spent...
I'm starting to see some very interesting uses for these things right now.
so now we're gonna show you.
What's up, fellow journeyers? We should just... Who wouldn't want...
So my husband...
What's going on, guys? So we're in a
Y'all don't hear him. You might as well say, hey, y'all don't hear him. You hit one of these. Go ahead. The camera, because you don't want to be. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's not even the camera, stupid bitch. I didn't know. Black nomads. Damn, hold on. Why the white lady have that cheek? Why that white lady have that cheek out? White lady? Yeah, the shorts. What you talking about? Right there. The shorts. You didn't have to scroll down.
Oh. Oh. Nigga. Okay. I'm not gonna acknowledge that shit. Won't even acknowledge it, buddy. It won't even. Family of 6, bruh.
Wait, family of 6? Let me make a family of 6. Let's do it. No, man, let me make a family of 6. Let's do it.
Y'all hear him? Y'all hear him?
You can't get a family of 6, right?
Y'all hear him? You want how you want to do that?
I want to do that.
Yeah, how you want to do it?
You know, me, you, your John, my John, that's all you four. Kid, nigga. Or dog. Fucking nigga, that's 6.
Who gonna make the kid?
Nigga, me and my bitch. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, so y'all can make 2?
What do you mean y'all can make 2? What are we making 2 for?
So we can make 6?
No.
What are you saying? What are you saying? I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand.
I thought it was you. After you, I take one for the team. You know what I'm saying? Drop them jits.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Drop them jits, boom, boom, real quick. Like, you can't drop them jits.
So I gotta drop one jits. I gotta drop jits in order to take one for the team. That's what you think of dropping children. That's what you think of having kids. That's what you think having kids is taking one for the team. Y'all hear him? 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 Crazy gaslight. Y'all hear him?
It's a crazy one. All I know is it sounds like you don't want to take one for the team.
It's like I don't have no fucking kid.
Oh, am I like that?
Sunday.
Oh, not Sunday.
Sunday.
You had a family of 6.
You got a family of fucking 6.
No, don't wish that on me.
No, you can have you, your dime, and how many? 4? That's 4 kids. That's your family of 6.
No, bro, you in the mix.
No, I ain't in no mix. My dime gonna be far to the left. To the left.
You think they finna get away? Man, you finna at least drop 3 motherfuckers.
You crazy. When it's time?
No.
When I start popping, I ain't gonna stop popping.
Exactly, yeah. You're right.
But nigga, you gotta get that one first.
You go get that one. Your one coming. And they're like, oh, hold on, Perry GA? I know what that's actually.
Fuck. What are you talking about?
Right out there in Perry, nigga.
Where do you see that?
Right there at the beginning of the fucking video when you scroll over.
Where do you see Perry GA? Oh. You lost
loud.
Yeah,
Perry GA was loud as fuck. That shit was loud. Who was loud every time you
about, bro? Oh, bitch, you lying like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, somebody lying. Well, that's RB.
Man, where the shit, bro? I want some shit. Cause of course it's gonna be beautiful if it don't drive, but like I want some shit that drive too. I want somewhere if you driving, cause eventually you're gonna learn how to fucking drive. I can throw something at your head.
So you want me to see like this here?
Yes. I want to see you drive like that.
I don't want to see me like that.
I can't see you like that.
If I put myself in the third person view,
yeah,
like
I like it.
I like it.
That shit kind of fire.
You have me looking like Donatello.
Donatello?
Yeah.
You built like Donatello. That's a problem. I don't know what that even supposed to mean.
That's my family.
They got stairs in that big. But it's like a girl, like what, like Harvey's back in the day. A little black girl. I really want to find her. Or even like this other dude. Alright, so
This nigga watching porn. Okay. All right. All right. Niggas here a little bit of, now I'm gonna show you what I should really I should really do me one and show them what I'm looking at so they can really see how your your brain is set the fuck up. Nigga heard a nice little calm classical jingle and thought I was watching porn off that. America, we gotta do better. Ban that shit, man.
You hate America? You hate America? What's the problem?
Ban that shit, America.
Wait, what you saying? You don't fuck with America?
Ban that shit, America.
You don't like America?
I thought they got a projector. I hate projectors. Let's not do that.
For real, this is van life. It's not even RV.
Toasted bread.
I was like, nah, niggas living in the van.
Yeah, this is so man. I like this. I'm in tune with this. Any solo man, I'm in tune.
Easily. But
He's giving off rough. Hard. When you said a toasted, but look at the sandwich.
to pair with
It just look rough.
And you know what?
I know.
Poor man, like an oven right behind you driving. Like, what the fuck?
Bro, you know what I
Right
mean?
behind me?
You know what I mean? Imagine it. I mean, imagine like you just accidentally just hit your shit on any of those things. I'll be tight.
Like, that's gonna be on YouTube or something. Project the kind of
When you're gonna hit with a you're hitting one of those.
This shit tough.
The projector is tough. I don't like the bro.
This shit kind of clean.
I might do that shit, bro.
This shit looks on video.
When that be out on wrinkles, like, that shit fuck my shit. From my experience, so yeah.
Right now.
But I'm gonna nigga. I'm up here. I'm gonna start focusing on that one fat ass wrinkle. Yeah, I wanna do it.
TV is fucked up.
Nah.
With a scar on it.
Hell no. Nah, hell no. Like even in my TV in my room, I be focusing on the smud. It be like a little smud. Every day I be like, I'm gonna wipe that smud, and I never do. And I look at it every time I turn the TV.
Look, imagine having to get oh. That's so crazy. That shit crazy.
Look. Boy, hurt. He said, we gonna show something real quick. Every time? That's the second time we done did that shit.
Bro, straight.
Look, some bullshit.
Fuck. Oh, do it all the time. Nigga, you have to make sure you angle that bitch right every morning. Get out of bed.
No, the projector lit. I understand the projector now. Go back. He has a fucking projector because he has the whole fucking PC right there, so he doesn't have to game on that shit. He's just watching shit on that, right?
Yeah. I saw the PC there.
I'm thinking he finna plug in some shit on that motherfucker. I'm like, bro, you just can't use that for recreational.
No, not for everything.
Okay, okay, little. It's just like, where niggas gonna sleep? Like, fuck.
Sorry, listen. RV is so much. Or like, be a couple. Like,
they be couple as fuck.
Yeah, it's like, nigga,
It's couple as
like,
fuck.
what you gonna do? Sleep on the floor? Like, fuck. Like, the fuck?
No, we got the alternator, son. That's one of the ones.
Cause what the fuck? Nigga, I'm not sleeping on the floor. You're not sleeping on the fucking floor, bro.
In an RV, I don't think I can go.
Nigga, you're going to... Nigga, you going...
But as soon as I'm talking about some... I start sliding forward.
You finna be in that bitch. What you mean sliding forward?
You not riding, bro. You're driving, so I'm sliding.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Hitting a turn.
So, they force him. Let's see. RV shit. Go back to RV. I think I seen. Wait. Us buddies playing horror games. You like that shit?
Hold on now. I ain't gonna try fucking with this nigga.
You
Hold
a
on.
fiend, bro.
I'm gonna be fucking with that nigga Trent.
You a fiend. Cause you a fiend.
There's shit you know me, everything I'm like some nice little home cooked food. He on the game, I'm like, hold on, Trent. That sandwich was looking fucking right, Trent. I ain't gonna lie, Trent.
I fucking played that bet at the wrong time. I used to play that bet open 2 per.
Yeah, he's god damn. Fuck! Yeah, I'm busting that down.
Okay, you know what? It doesn't look how I meant it to look, but it doesn't look bad.
Oh, you made that?
You know what? I'm definitely
I figured you made. No, go back there. Cause I need to see what the fuck did you actually. Cause I only see
It's
that
still
shit.
like a dessert.
I
Not
only see that shit in like a Japanese ass like food market on like the Asian videos. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
7-Eleven, like them ones, like they gonna eat an egg sandwich or a fucking wild ass sandwich, like they have shit like that.
My dinner has been consumed. I'm feeling good. The van's cleaned up, kind of. Got a few dishes in the sink, but that's because I'm being a little lazy. But overall, I'm feeling nice and cozy. I even changed into my cozy clothes. So you guys know exactly what time it is. The moment I have been waiting for. I have a feeling this is not going to work out the way that I want to, but it is what it is. Oh no. I need a cutting board. What was I thinking? Alright, moment of truth. You know what? It doesn't look how I meant it to look, but it doesn't look bad. You know what? I'm definitely going to need to sit down for this one because this is going to be messy. I already know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's gonna be messy.
So excited for this. I hope it's exactly what my brain thinks it's going to be.
That's what you think. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. There's your type of shit for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
He hearing you.
Yeah.
Basically all I made was strawberry shortcake. That's what this is.
That's all it is.
And it's
That's what cream strawberry doing for me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm here for all that shit. All that shit. I'm a strawberry shortcake ass nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not hard to please. I'm not hard to please.
Tell Shorty.
Look at that shit.
My belly is officially filled up to the brim. I cannot fit any more food in this bad so I'm calling it quits. Cutting myself off right here. And I think for the rest of keep me cozy on this cold night. I got my gaming laptop booted up. OBS. And my camera is queued up for my face cam. And this is a little behind the scenes look of my second gaming channel, which I'm about to record a video for. If you missed my big announcement on my previous video, I have started recording and posting horror gaming playthroughs on my second channel, Trent the Traveler 2, which I'll have a link to in the description of this video. And this is the setup. I got my gaming camera, my laptop, and a really nice microphone. And I've been having so much fun doing this series and posting on my second channel.
Yeah, but it's where his ass, bitch. You just the ass.
I love making horror films, watching them, horror games. And it actually started out as like a horror gaming channel where I would take my gaming setup outside in the middle of the woods alone.
Four Idaho college students were brutally stabbed to death. That's the last thing of everything.
How do you do that?
What is that? Nickel pipe.
Who is it? Wood Valley Road, I mean. But I would be lying if I say I didn't feel the slightest of unease.
I fought that boy too. Fought that boy. Fought that boy. Fought him.
I had 40, you heard?
Oh yeah, I heard it. Heard it loud as fuck.
You got 4 that shit or no?
I'll show you if I did you go for it.
You don't fuck with it or no? No? Is this shorty?
Hello, I'm
That's my fucking
Hello.
girl.
I'm Janelle, and I
That's
live
my
in a
girl.
van with my pet Snake.
With my pet Snake. That's my girl.
Today, I'm going to be
That's
giving
my
you guys
girl.
a tour of our tiny home, which is a
What I say?
1995 GMC Vendura Explorer Limited. But first and foremost, I just want to say welcome to the first frickin' video on my YouTube channel. This video is long overdue. I've been living in this van for almost 2 years now. 7 months with my baby boy, but I think I am finally ready to share my home with you guys. This might be a little bit of a lengthy video, so sit back, relax, grab a snack, and enjoy. So I'm parked alongside Highway 1. A lot of cars are driving by. It's windy. We're right next to the ocean, so I apologize ahead of time for the audio. I think I accidentally flashed a biker gang, and I don't know how I feel about it, so we're just gonna... Ah, it's a bug! Okay, I'm good. Okay, so this is my door. It's green, and the van's blue, and that's because I was too cheap to get the door jambs repainted. Alongside the window, I have these Velcro dots that I used to hang my window covers up at night. This is just a piece of Reflectix with some black felt over it, and it sticks right up against the window, like so, completely blacked out, stealthy, or whatever. In this compartment, I have a bottle of Cholula. Throughout the van, there are these wood engraved details that I love so much. It's what makes it limited, even though I've seen like 10 of these vans already, so I'm not that special. This is where my butt goes because I'm the only person who drives this van. Okay, so the van has front and rear AC and heat, which has been a lifesaver. And I also have an environmental air system, which is basically just an air purifier in the back by my bed. In the center here, I have my FM transmitter, and I love this thing so much. Plugged into it, I have a dual iPhone charger in case anyone wants to road trip with me. And right here, I just have some reading glasses, another set of reading glasses, and a third set of reading glasses. These slots, I believe, were originally for cassette tapes because there's a cassette player in the back, but no one uses that anymore. So I put my hair pick, kazoo, and my favorite sunglasses. I had to go out of my way to purchase this mug so that I would have something that fits in here. And I just have a planter on this side with a cactus that hurts. Okay, so up here I have the remote to my string lights, this little compartment for sunglasses, and then these switches that are for a whole bunch of miscellaneous things, but this one is for the sunroof, and I use this one, and these two for the lights in the back that run off the car battery. And in this compartment, I just have a whole bunch of sunglasses, and in that last compartment, I have an Android charger, and that is because all kinds of people are welcome in this household. And I put this little heart patch here next to the mirror so that I can remind myself to love myself even on those days where I'm looking a little rough and it's apparent that I live out of my car. So on the passenger side, I have a tire pressure gauge and some maple syrup. In the passenger seat, I have Boba the bear, and he allows me to drive in the carpool lane, and he also wears the coats that don't fit in my closet. Down here, I have my glove compartment and my rollerblades. These things are so sentimental to me because prior to purchasing the van, these were my ride. And real quickly, I just wanted to show off my sexy sewing skills. I mean, come on, bro. That is professional. So I think I've covered more than enough up front. It's time to head on over to the back, which is the bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, living room.
Don't compromise quality insurance for savings or your time for this ad. Hit that skip button, or don't, and watch me skip.
You in there? Yes. Yes.
We are farmers. Bum 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 bum.
I can't help it if I'm popping, see them watch like I feel fabulous. Go work it out. I hit it back with a brand new style. I'ma shout it real loud and proud. Baby, I'm fabulous.
Before we jump into it, I just wanted to insert a quick clip of what the van looked like before I completely demolished it. This is the only video I have of the van in its original state, so bear with me. I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what I was dealing with when I was converting the van. I just wanted to bask in my own glory for a moment and say that I single-handedly removed both those captain chairs and the sofa bed in an AutoZone parking lot with nothing but my sheer strength and a wrench. And it only took me a week and a concussion later to finally get them out. Converting the van was like easy peasy, but that was freaking hell, dude. Okay, enough bragging. Let's get into the van. These are my front doors, I guess. On each window, I have some poster board. Of course, I have a world map because you're not really a van lifer unless you have a world map somewhere in your van. And then on this side, I have my body goals for this summer. I'm trying to be thick with 2 C's. And then here, I have some cute embroidery work on both doors. And clearly I have a first aid kit. And here I have some reusable shopping bags because look at the ocean, it's beautiful and we need to not freaking ruin it. And here I just have a hammock and I will demonstrate for you how I set it up right now. Okay, so basically I just attached this carabiner to this leather strap and it's kind of risque. I mean, I only weigh 100 pounds, but still, you know. And on this side, I have this rope that extends the hammock because this is a child-size hammock. And I just loop it through this thing, which was originally for the seat belts. And it's bolted like into the van, so this is pretty sturdy. This is just like a knot that you use to tie your shoe. I feel like a baby being swaddled. This is great. This reminds me of when I first moved into the van, because I moved into the van prior to finishing my conversion. So for the first like 4 months, I was sleeping in a hammock. I also 10 out of 10 recommend getting a hammock in the summer because it's significantly cooler to sleep in than like a pink fluffy bed. So get yourself a hammock. So I fell asleep. We're just gonna pick up this tour where we left off and hopefully we can just get it over with today. Oh my god. I don't know if you were able to see in the first clip that the van was completely carpeted, and I ripped all of that out and laid 3 different types of insulations because I didn't know which one to use. I used Great Stuff foam spray, a layer of Reflectix, and polyiso foam board. And right here, you can see where I sprayed the Great Stuff backwards and into my eyeballs. On top of the insulation, I just laid some plywood and then I laid this waterproof vinyl with some vinyl adhesive. This is a basket where I keep my shoes that I wear on a daily basis. And then this is my dining room table slash office desk. To the left, you'll find my Dometic CFX 28 compressor fridge. This thing was expensive. I just have a Pendleton towel on top of here, and then this is my childhood blanket that I had since I was a baby. But anyways, all I have in here is some bananas that I should probably throw out. 2 lemons, some oat milk, some chai, a whole bunch of kombucha, and some cold brew. Basically, your staples to survival. I just wanted to interject really quickly and say that the reason my fridge looks so sparse is because I don't cook anything in the van. I eat out like 99% of the time, and that's a luxury that I can afford now that I don't pay rent. But I am not opposed to cooking. That's something that I actually want to indulge in because eating out gets kind of pricey and I want to save up for another van build. I've purchased a couple things for my kitchen that I think will help me in this process of becoming an adult. So stay tuned for that. The most unique thing about my van build is probably that I have a snake terrarium for Alfredo. I got Alfredo kind of on a whim, and I was due for a sink upgrade anyway, so I decided to kill 2 birds with 1 stone and build it in unison.
Zaxby's just dropped new lemon pepper, so you can get that zesty lemon and cracked black pepper flavor you love on the chicken you love. Lemon pepper fans, this one's for you. Zaxby's lemon pepper dry rub. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's. This is approximately the same size as a 20-gallon terrarium. I custom cut these glass sliding doors. It only took me 6 times to finally get it right, but I just put this eraser wedge right here to keep it closed. And if we slide this open, you'll find Alfredo chilling in his warm side hide. So underneath that hide, he's incapable of loving me back, which is fine because that's like every boyfriend that I have ever had. And he's literally incapable of me again. Having Alfredo is such an interesting dynamic because I love him so much, and he's literally incapable of loving me back, which is fine because that's like every boyfriend that I have ever had. So you might have thought that these are tiles, and I did too when I ordered them on Amazon, but they're not. They're stickers. So I decided to just keep them, and I laid some polyurethane over it to waterproof it. It could probably use another coat, but it's been fine for now. And then this is just a bar sink basin, and then I just use this to dry my dishes, even though I never really have dishes because I don't cook. But yeah, that's pretty nifty. And then I have a Valterra manual hand pump, and this is more of a novelty because you might have noticed that, wait for it, oh there you go, you might have noticed that this is very short. I sit down when I'm here, so there's not really room for a gigantic water tank. This 64-ounce hydro flask is what is connected to that faucet, and I just drilled a hole through the top of the cap and fed a tube through. I only use this to wash my face and brush my teeth, so this actually lasts. To the van is this 7-foot surfboard. I got it up here with a couple eye hooks and some ratcheting straps, and it's held up so far. It just barely fits in the van. And this is Janelle circa 2005.
Oh shit, y'all boys, welcome. Welcome.
I was right. Like it went green.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Start.
what are the categories? I don't want to start pressing shit, but they're gonna force me.
Oh yeah, I'm about to run your shit.
Live,
My prime.
watch.
Fucked up.
Oh yeah, you good.
Yeah.
There you go.
Cool. I don't be using that prime for real.
Hell yeah. They got some shit.
Like my sister just asked me for this. Give it her. I'm not using that now.
You see the shit they got?
Damn, slow down. Hold on.
Yeah, I know. Cause
Let me get my shit.
yeah, you need it, honestly.
I ain't never really went through Disney like that. Like, you know who be having everything, bro? Like my pop girl. Like that's the only time.
Oh, nigga, I know.
Get to.
I know about that. That nigga, hey.
Yeah.
We watched a couple of these old ass movies.
Yeah, Hulu. Ooh.
Like all that we destroy and shit like that. Just like them Blumhouse flicks.
Yeah, let me.
No, ain't no fucking profile. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh yeah, you.
Really should. Anyway, make a profile. Make a profile.
You got that on?
Add a profile.
Make a deep profile? Oh,
yeah. Make a deep profile. Because at this point, it's going to get to that point. I've been already fucking off his shit. I've been fucking off his shit, but I don't want to do me one. You like, what the fuck you watching? Don't worry about it, nigga. Just know. God damn it. Take me back up. Take me back.
I'm covering the screen.
Take me back.
I don't know what they're finna talk about. Old as fuck, old as a bitch.
Alright, watch your mouth. I don't know, I'm binary, yeah. Stop playing.
I'm like, he want this? I'm not binary.
Cause that's one of the ones I'll put that shit as a joke, and then my dad go see that shit, and he didn't even think I'm not joking.
Oh, my bad. I forgot to hit that.
Not now. No, actually.
I gotta hit the junior mode.
Wait, your profile set to mature? Yeah. Not now, nigga.
Hit the junior mode for you.
Bro, don't fucking disrespect. Don't fucking disrespect. You just doing shit.
I ain't know it was going. I thought that shit was gonna delete everything.
Not now. Not now. I don't want that shit.
Let me read it, cause you might need.
My profile is set to what it need to be.
You need a pen, cause you don't want people to.
I don't. Ain't nobody gonna get into this secure ass fucking password. We are good.
Oh, Corey, bot for real.
He's bot as fuck. Like he's a bot. Like. You're not gonna find that nigga. You're not gonna find that nigga. You're not gonna find that.
Have you even made this, bro? I feel like you should delete it now. Fuck. God, that shit really said my profile. I thought it was just because I was on the fucking shit. It would say my profile. Now I'm shook. Now I'm really shook.
Nigga, keep me right there, cause I'll go to his shit real quick. Cause I'm gonna let you know how bot it really get. Go to the home. Actually, go to that watch list. Go to that plus and plus. That plus and box. Look at the watch list. I want you to know that all this shit that's added is all me.
Yeah.
He has never added anything to his watch list. If you go to his history, it might be even worse.
Yeah, history?
Yeah, 100%.
That's it.
The series, movies. Live now, no. I think it's a star. I think it's probably a star. All the way in there. Fuck no, just go to the home. And it's gonna be like continue watching. Yeah. I'm gonna let you know my dad watched. The Proud Family, that was him. The Star Wars, that was him. The Moon Knight, that was him.
I thought that's it.
That's it. That's all he's done.
This stuff?
Yeah, he started there. You can go to the Fantastic Four. And you see how far he be getting into shit. Like, he be getting into shit like, he'll turn some shit on, and that's it.
Oh, wow.
Like, he'll turn it on, and that's it.
Wow.
I did that Family Guy. I did everything else. Everything else is on me.
Yeah. Bought it up.
That's why I was like, I didn't really, like, I was like, shit, I don't really care, but at this point, might as well. You go back to me now. I'm locked in on me now. I got me one.
You don't got we in our
Let's fuck up this algorithm. You fuck this algorithm up. Thunderbolts? Yeah, I'll send you.
beep boop one more. Or cool.
Like telling each other stories. I'm just not very good at telling stories.
Oh, come on. I love stories.
All right.
This guy meets
Meets
this
this
amazing girl.
girl.
She says,
She's
I'm
on a
ride.
ride.
I'm happy. They
Drive
drive back to their place. This mansion in the
Hey!
woods.
Oh shit.
We have
She
several
on.
of
She
these.
on. Alina girl, she here. She here. What up, girl? What up, girl?
How you doing? What's he talking about?
He said, Hola, ¿cómo estás?
What the fuck is it?
She said, Hola.
Bro, I see a lot of words.
It's just Hola. Oh.
Like,
They miss you, cuties. It was just Hola, nigga. It was just Hola. She just added that. Don't do it. Don't
bro,
do that.
it's one message with. Oh shit! I'm looking at the blue film. I'm looking at the blue film.
I gotta read that out loud.
Fam, that's all I'm like, bro. I see a whole bunch of words.
No. You know why I know? I only noticed because I've been reading that for the longest. And I thought that welcome to chat room was like something for like the longest. I had to really lock in. I was like, that shit don't say shit.
He said, "Hola." Well,
She said, Hola, miss you, cuties. Miss you too.
It's sure. We watching scary movies or maybe Spider-Man, but I'm
I ain't gonna lie, it's
scary
the
movies.
funniest shit you don't like.
Bro, just me and fucking you, bro. Like,
Nigga,
yo,
that
shit
shit?
insane. Brandon,
No. Yeah.
fuck, bro.
No. Brandon had yeah, it's Julie.
Yo, no.
Brandon got yeah, it's Julie.
Yo.
Cause he don't know how to stop. It's like he really don't know. Like, I was like, but you really have to stop. Cause I might die. I actually might die. You get to that point, I might die.
Yo, this shit is crazy. Like, gotta lock it on shit. Like, bro is dying. He's losing air, bro. Like, this is a funny ass fucking video.
Bro, I used to be a white Brandon. I'm saying this story. I used to be a white Brandon, right? And he had his little nephew. You know, Tiffany. You met Tiffany at the fucking at the diner. Tiffany and Vinny.
Okay.
They was at the diner, right? They have a kid. They had two kids. They had a daughter and a son. They had the son when I was around. It was a baby though. I remember Brandon used to be like, "Yeah, you want to make this baby start crying? Just breathe in that nigga face when he started crying." But you know what that do to babies is like, is make them stop breathing.
Breathe in his face?
Yes. Like you
his
blow in a baby face. Like,
oh.
They stop breathing.
I'll be doing that shit.
Yeah, they stop. He's sitting there hitting that hole, and that baby looking just like that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
I'll do that.
I was like, what the fuck?
Stop crying though.
Oh shit.
What'd she say?
He said, Ricky, stop leaving me unopened.
I knew it was fucking Ricky. I just knew it was Ricky. Ricky.
He said my green M&M.
She said what?
My green M&M.
Man, I don't even know my phone. My phone charging. Is my phone charging there? It's in front of you or no? No, like dead in front of you.
It's over there.
Okay. Is it on the charger?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. My shit charging. She laughing like, okay, you in order?
Does that make sense?
You're rich.
Never kissed before.
You could do anything you wanted to. Make
He said it died again?
Wow.
Is that again? Hey, can you see what's on the TV or no?
You're not married, are you?
Oh wait, no.
Not at the moment.
Not.
There's not at all.
She said not at all.
No, I said not at all. She said, no, it's black.
Nah, Disney.
You gotta download it.
Oh, this is a trailer though.
You gotta download it though. We can always download it, play it for video games. There's always ways to rip them.
I know. Let's play a game.
I thought this was just the two of us,
Justin. You still don't understand.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, go ahead. You good? Oh, you pressing ads? Oh, you pressing ads?
Fuck.
Oh, we're a bot.
Say that boy shit.
Yeah, smooth little login immediately, yeah.
I got you.
Niggas love to disrespect. Play that bull. We already done play that bullshit game. You already done got yours off. Like, if you wanna play some bullshit, like okay, like
I didn't really get one though. We sat there.
Like you got yours off.
Like, did I clip
You
that
got yours
shit?
off.
Like,
You got yours off.
Like that boy wanted to be popped.
You have to run that back.
That shit was crazy.
No, that was insane. Somebody might have to run that back. So I'm starting to remember the gameplay.
No, it was kind of I was first player and you was popped first and then you hopped off for a second and couldn't get back on.
Nigga,
I stole that bitch. You could not get back on. I said, yeah.
They ate that shit up. I
They said one player got it, yup.
The Cricket Man. I think that's a new one, ain't it?
Nigga, what?
The Hellboy?
Oh. That shit look ugly as fuck. It made me
Yeah, that is a new one. 2024.
Bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, they added a whole new nigga. I was like, you know me, as soon as you add a new nigga as a main character, I'm already off it. I ain't gonna lie.
I need to understand.
Oh, man.
Like you do.
Exactly what I should be sure.
You might say that demonic entity falls under our expertise.
Kiss of entertainment.
Crooked man's waiting on you.
That's interesting.
Oh, you didn't want me to
Squash.
Her
Tales about him all my life. Let's just call him Crooked Man.
Why you making it seem like it's like a scary movie?
Greg wasn't here. I know something you're afraid of.
You hear something?
Your road ends in the dark light. Run. Let's just run.
It ain't even really begun.
Alright, it's going, right?
I do as well. Like, ironically enough. But I feel like it's the trailer that's doing it for that. Like, the trailer is doing it if I actually watched it, it wouldn't be like this. It would be like an action-packed ass shit, and it's not what I'm expecting. But they're not really getting into how action-packed Hellboy really be, so it's like they probably will in the movie, and I don't want them to. I like one route. I think I know this is down the scary movie. I like one route. I like if you're gonna go hard, go hard. Don't go hard, come.
Oh, this was the Cricket Man. Wow.
Just in case.
Horror fantasy. That's what I mean. Like, they tried, but it's like I don't know. I gotta watch that one. You know, I wanted to watch a lot. That's one of the ones I wanted to watch because he got that boy and that bitch.
What?
What? Who is it? Sam Raimi. Yeah, he got that boy. You can watch that trailer. Trailer good.
That's where the car would come alive, or?
Oh, what's the nigga talking through the car like this?
Okay.
There you go.
Sharks should not steal narcotics.
Yeah, they don't
Let me die.
Let you die. Oh, you gotta be kidding. But no one's ruined the fun. I want justice.
Oh, the monkey movie.
The Monkey Man.
You like the monkey man?
You be like the Monkey Man. Hey, bruh. Hey, bruh.
Cause it's decent. I know about this.
You know that?
Yeah.
Actually, like pretty decent.
Like some scary DVD shit.
Yeah, it actually looked pretty good. I thought that was some nut ass shit. I thought it was like progressive ass shit.
Nah.
That's how I actually started looking. Remember that shit? Remember that Puka?
I actually don't remember. Like I remember.
Oh, I remember it. I remember Puka and Puka lives.
I don't. Wow.
Yeah,
I definitely remember us playing that shit, but like Motel 69, but like yo,
Puka was one.
that shit, like in one eye out the other.
Drop another Puka, another one too.
Hey, you still here, girl? Go walk your dog.
And look at that monkey. But it's a comedy. Like that shit blows me. I'm starting to realize that like
horror comedy.
Weapons was like it was damn near like I don't know. That was the only I don't know I watched.
She chatting, fam. You got it? Translate the D.
He said, I'm walking my dog, gonna get food with my mom. All your timing is sexy. My phone is on 18%.
What'd you say, sexy?
Your timing.
My timing sexy? She said the timing was sexy?
Mm-hmm.
This is crazy. What crazy.
I like that movie too. The house that Jack built.
What?
The house that Jack built. That shit was good.
Have you seen it? The house, there's something like it.
Yeah, I think we're together.
Oh wow. Jesus Christ. Suspense. Sorry, this is cool. No suspense. That's cool.
I want to watch Cooper over there. That shit was good.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
Very good. Inside the same time.
That go back like fuck. Like you gotta do something about that one. Like just press the X next time or something.
That shit crazy, bro. If I press X, that shit going.
Not just the full X.
Going on.
No, not that X. Like when you press like the movie, I think you can exit out.
Let's see. Shit, I mean, let me see if I can Disney. Well. Mary Kill. Fuck Mary Kill. That's something, right?
Comedy thriller. You like that? Yeah, you know, like that.
No damn fucking well.
Jeepers Creepers reborn? He got reborn? Nigga, what?
That's why he got reborn. Bitch, why he did it? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to nigga. When fucking movies, what has he not? I haven't watched it.
Never died?
And then that's the one. I never watched Jeepers Creepers. Brother, I've never watched the Jeepers Creepers. But that's one nigga that I've always like. He a fat ass question mark every time.
You gotta see Jeepers Creepers 2.
And that's the thing. Every time I'll be like, where do I start? And niggas always tell me a nut ass number.
This what I just say 2 because I always happen to see 2 on the fucking TV, but I never.
But I be like, why they making so many movies if none of them add up to each other?
Cause
that shit be throwing me. It throws me.
I mean, the hills have eyes, you know, shit. The Corn, Children of the Corn, shit.
It's a remake though. It's a remake though.
I'm saying, all the
and it's just like one. The Jeepers Creepers got like fucking 5 movies.
Children of the Corn, there's multiple Children of the Corn outside of remakes, fam. Look at Children of the Corn and Hills Have Eyes. They have multiple movies and remakes, bro. And I brought Dead Turn because they got multiple movies, but like you can always fuck around with like niggas getting lost with some cannibals. You know what I mean? Listen. Monsters.
Yeah, Children of the Corn got 3.
You said Children of the Corn?
Yeah, they got 3.
Yeah, man. Because it's like folks getting lost with some weird ass kids.
That's real, but that's like every like 20 years. Jeepers Creepers, he be wildin'. I ain't gonna lie.
But that shit old, bro.
He be wildin'. Like I get the Children of the Corn. They said like 1990, 2000, 2020. That's like every decade they gonna give you one. Jeepers Creepers, he was dropping hit. That nigga came out 2001, 2003. Came back in 2017.
You said decade, nigga. You said 1990. Oh, 1990?
2001, 2003. I said 1990.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, nah.
Nah, not my birthday. He's not gang with me. He's back in that era. He's not gang.
Wow. See, so Jeepers Creepers 2 must be that hit, bro. That's the one with the college students or the high school students, football players and the cheerleaders. They get
they just stopped at Jeepers. They stopped the game at Jeepers Creepers 2. They just stopped.
See?
And they came back with Jeepers Creepers 3. And randomly in 2017.
So when they were born?
2022.
See?
We go for, no, that's not a C. 2017 to 2022.
C as we got C2.
I have an issue with us going from 2 in 2003 to 3 in 17, and then we're getting
nothing else. Just 2, cuz. Fuck it. Fuck the movies. I'm not even interested. I always appear on sci-fi randomly. I never finished that juice. I could never remember like.
Oh my god. Oh. All right. One thing about it, I'll let you know this: we do not have to watch 4 because they say that. Yes, here we have another Jeepers Creepers film. Jeepers Creepers Reborn is the 4th in the franchise, a reboot of the series, and the first to not be directed by the very problematic Victor Salva. But also, it is, as some have said, easily the worst of all. Yeah, so we're not watching the one at all because not even made the same director, but the other nigga, they said that nigga was problematic, but it's probably good because he's problematic. That's how great creators are.
Trust me.
Clears on its own, but for others,
Recent niggas.
certain cancers later in life. Embrace this phase. Help protect them in the next. Starting at age 9, talk to your child's doctor about HPV vaccination. Work, errands, chores. They follow you home. But the moment for the unmatched comfort of a Lazy Boy recliner, you go from 0 to lazy. The work, lost in cushion bed, don't quit. The errands, forgotten with every recline. The chores, fading away in comfort that fits you so right. Come get the comfort you deserve at Lazy Boy. It's the Labor Day sale. 0% interest for 48 months. Lazy Boy, long live the lazy.
Are you kidding PJ's wholesale now.
You see this?
Unbelievable. I know. At PJ's.
This ad?
No.
Or like this Scream?
Yeah.
Yeah, with my boy. Yeah, I do. Like like it was my nigga Huey. He was a killer.
Okay, yeah, that's not my shit.
Like if this was the one I told you was mad fucking obvious. It pissed me off how they had that nigga at the beginning of the movie trying to play the little boyfriend and shit, and as dating the fucking Jenna Ortega, and I was like, nigga, he the killer. Like the whole time, like he the killer. Like why are we even seeing him? But then they did them when they had the multiple killers. That's when they had me like, okay, that's cool. Because it was more of them.
Yeah.
But I knew it was him for sure.
But they usually pull the multiple killers.
And I think you said that, and then that's when I was like, oh, then I think it's ass.
They keep trying to spin that shit when it's like, I guess maybe too obvious. You know what I'm saying? Some shit.
Yeah.
Movie. I'm like, alright. But I will watch the next Scream.
You watch that bit?
Yeah.
No, Jenna.
You drop another Scream, I'm gonna watch that, bro. Girl.
That's your girl, ain't it?
Yeah.
That is it. I don't know. That is it was like a genuine. You're genuine as fuck. And brother, I couldn't tell you if I was being genuine or not. Like I couldn't tell you if I was like, yeah, and that's your girl for real. I really don't know. It looks like her. If it's not her, she got A. Man, I don't know. Did him one. Nah, that gotta be her. I ain't gonna lie. I just don't remember any. Margaret Robbie?
Yeah, that's all thing.
Unfortunately, not smart enough to get away from him. He owes me $3 million.
Yeah.
But this casino job in just a few days. You gotta get away driving, or you gotta just get.
Nigga, is this the commercial? Nigga, this the commercial we seen when they were showing behind the scenes and how they drove the shit to the casino.
Yes. I was trying to figure out why do I know this. Wait, is it not her? Nigga, what's Eenie Meenie?
That chance could not be her.
It doesn't have any fair price.
She got a couple looking like.
No. I ain't going
that bit eye is very big.
That bit eye is pretty big. I ain't
face is
gonna lie.
kind of smaller.
No, that's a crazy looking like. Oh my god.
Yeah, look, it's showing like her.
No, fuck.
Look, right there, showing like her.
No, not at all. She just got that. Ah, damn. It's not hard to look white, I guess. Fuck. Oh, but we like this girl. We like this girl. This is the babysitter.
From
The Babysitter. Netflix, The Babysitter. It's just a couple of movies. The Babysitter, Vampire, like she's in a lot of like. She's in Ezreal, the shit that we saw in here. She's in fucking Guns Akimbo. She's in Scream. She's in a couple of Screams, like. I guess the main character in the Scream. Yeah, we like her.
What's up?
You know? I'm here for you know. I'm not opposed to empowering women.
Right now, at the Home Depot shop,
Take lunch. Get refrigerators with space for every turn. As long as it's crumble even after it's done. So it's still fresh when you're home. Now at the Home Depot.
Straight action. Every time I do it, it's like fresh.
Your mom
drops you off.
Remember, if you have to go, ask.
Remember that. You have to go just fucking ask, bro. Like, don't just fish yourself.
Things never feels uncomfortable.
Pack a lunch
today, Johnny? Yep.
And
Where
save
you
a
got
second.
ED.
Even switch this to jerky.
You literally have ED.
Well, if you want the real deal, you should get Tide.
Really?
Yep. Stuff over there.
It's so watered down. It doesn't clean as well. Tide cleans the stuff that others miss. So it's a little cleaner. Not dingy. And it smells great too. Trust me, it's worth it. Can we help you?
You already did. I'll take Tide.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide. Are you kidding me? We're getting a BJ's wholesale club. Unbelievable. I know. At BJ's, you can save up to 25% off grocery store price. Up to a quarter off. That means groceries are both for the deck in my wallet.
Did you guys see we're getting to BJ's?
That's right. I saw.
A BJ's.
No way. BJ's wholesale club. Absurdly simple savings.
You never took it
What? He's wearing gloves. You hired me because I noticed things that you missed. Non-romantic partner.
She's actually just a consultant.
Bingo. It's not terrifying at all.
You went on point. Just what time was and all.
Yeah, don't do that. Like, look at the time.
No, I'm
Look
point.
at the time. Look at the time. She's in that shit. Look at the time. She's in that shit. Look at the time. No. Hold that mouse over it. Hold that mouse over that shit.
No, I'm on the phone.
Say that.
I'm on the phone.
Say that.
Oh, shit's right next to me. Okay.
Mouse too. Everything.
I couldn't see on her.
Oh, I don't believe that.
You want me to go on Twitch and all.
I'm there. Yeah, just like right now, like she just like that. I like that motherfucker. That bitch black as fuck.
Yep. Damn. Yeah, when you stream this shit.
But to put that bit in the media player. But you can't download that bit, put it in the media player? You can't download it and put it in the media player?
Oh, that's what you mean. You download movies on here?
Shit, usually. I know Netflix you can.
No.
Yeah, they might have ate.
It's Disney. They eat everything.
They eat everything.
We all